Don't remind me, right, Knight?
Alright, how's it going, everybody? Knight's Fire here. I don't know what game count this is right now, so if anyone in the chat can tell me, that would be much appreciated. Get that out of the way. Alright, so... Right. I think the simplest way to talk about this matchup is space back airs. It's very methodical, I think is the best way to say it. But notably, we're seeing some pretty good stuff from Puff here, and the biggest thing is that Puff's edge guarding is obviously amazing, as we just saw right there. What's the game plan of that? Okay. Alright, turns out they opted to start on Dreamland. Makes sense. I don't know. I'm not going to analyze that too much, because where we are going is Battlefield. I think, realistically, this is just Dreamland, but without as much blast zone advantage. So I think this is going to be really comfortable for Ganon. Obviously, you're going to have all the platforms you want to work with to help aid in your recovery, as well as try and get some like fall off dares and stuff like that just happened. And yeah, we see a pretty solid first stock here from Brian. That was actually I'm kind of surprised. I feel like usually the punishes aren't as extended as Ganon, but I mean, if there's anyone that knows this matchup, especially around here, it's definitely Brian. I mean, he was actually known for beating Cat for a very long time, until like relatively recently, I want to say. So yeah, I mean, so in these neutral situations, we notice a lot of Ganon just spacing back air and just trying to keep his space, but also accepting that if he is a little too aggressive in his spacing, he's just going to get caught.
Yo, I'm hopping on.
All right, cool.
I gotta play the winner of this.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're sticking around, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna like hop on commentary for the rest of the tournament.
Oh, okay.
So they're like do the half stream, half commentary thing.
Sounds good.
So it's just easier for me.
All right. Well, so this is Puff versus Big Puff.
Yeah, Puff versus bigger Puff.
Bigger, slower Puff.
Yeah,
to be fair.
The thicker Puff is winning right now.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, this is one of the stages where this is a matchup.
Yeah, yeah. It was interesting because they started on Dreamland and
interesting.
Right. That's what I was thinking. But
maybe just to get it out of the way, it's a best of 5, so you can do that.
But also, I feel like besides the blast zones being super different, like the general stage comp, like top platform and stuff, is still pretty okay.
I thought that edge cancel was nice.
Yeah, that was pretty. He's been schmooving.
That's good.
I'm actually very surprised.
Always good to see Brian schmooving.
Yeah.
He beat Joe today too.
Yeah, that was game 3.
So it's been a while since he's beaten Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe almost dropped to set the Ryan too.
Yeah, I saw that it was, or I heard that it was game 3. I didn't actually get to see any of the set.
Ooh, okay. Is that a kill?
Yeah, that's definitely a kill.
So I think he could have moved him over on the other side, and it would have been a kill.
He should have done the Dark Rain Escort.
Yeah, is that what it is?
It's when you move the Puff over and then you Falcon Punch him is the Falcon, but yeah. I think that's right. If that wasn't center stage, that definitely would have killed.
Yeah, he kind of hit him on the right side.
Yeah. But I mean, still got, what, like 29% off of it?
So. Oh, yeah, it's still really good.
Yeah.
It's still like a good rest punish.
Yeah, but I mean, that lead that we saw, I mean, Brian had a 2-stock lead and it's kind of evaporated. I mean, he has a % lead right now, but I mean, Puff, I mean, it's just so hard to hit Puff again.
Yeah. Well, the good news is you need to hit her less times than she needs to hit you, though.
That is true.
Usually speaking, because Puff can get some gimps on Ganon if you're not careful. Mm-hmm. But if you're kind of able to like hold your own as Ganon, call out the movement that you need to, you can do some work. Mm-hmm. And that's a combo that works against Cat a lot of the time.
So here's a question. Why didn't Brian go Yoshi's?
Ganon can kind of get choked out on Yoshi's. Cat's also really good on Yoshi's. Alright, he's at 69, by the way.
Yeah, let's go. So. AZ power up?
Yeah, AZ power up. Oh, no longer.
He survived that neutral interaction. That was the power up. Oh, wow, makes it back.
Oh, okay, that was actually really good recovery.
Yeah.
He gets kicked off again, though? Okay. Dude,
he's got
really good recovery. Okay.
Oh, he got back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on Cat, dude. He pulled that in there.
I mean, that's the thing with when you have the ability to just, drift out there.
Oh, the Mega Bus!
Yeah. I respect it. He's at 150.
Yeah, but Cat was, like, super ready for it. You saw Cat on all the other
yeah, he's like...
He was ready for that Mega Bus, dude.
He's like, listen, I fly. I don't take the bus.
Yeah.
All right? All right. This is looking good. This is looking pretty solid for Brian, though. Yeah, I mean, at this point, what? 2 more hits will kill?
Yeah. He usually doesn't like last stock versus Puff, though.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah.
To be fair,
that's a good point.
it's pretty scary.
Yeah. You gotta play careful, and then you have to also like force the issue, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like you want to push your advantage, but also, especially like with a character that can just kill you in certain like situations. It's like if you're off stage, you can just die. Ooh, I really like that shield calling out like an F smash or a dash attack.
Okay.
But
He's been making really good use of battlefield space, though.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. That was actually a really big.
Yeah.
That was actually such a big swing.
That was do or die, man.
Yeah, and all right, that F air would have worked, but Ganon's slow.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. Dash attack sets up.
Ooh, man.
Almost got the tech.
It's just kicked under the stage. That was brutal. Dude, it's so hard. Once Ganon's off stage at like any sort of percent where he'll die to back air, it's just like you're pretty much just praying that the puff messes up at that point, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, to be fair, that happened a few times.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah.
It's definitely not the worst.
So I think Brian might need to do a better job of just like staying on stage, whatever that takes, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's getting better DI on the back airs or holding his own more.
Yeah.
But I feel like this matchup just comes down to Ganon having to call Puff in the air like over and over again. And then like if you get enough reads, you win.
Yeah. That is definitely true. And something I want to point out is that I think Brian is definitely moving well enough to where he can do that. I don't see, like, I see him doing a bunch of micro movement stuff. It's actually, like, really helping him out. Like,
oh, definitely.
Right before you hop on commentary, he actually got, like, essentially a 0 to death from it. So, like, he's doing all these platform wave lands, and the way he's getting off of the ledge is actually very impressive.
Yeah, whenever Brian's, like, goes back to Ganon for a little bit, I think he gets, like, a little bit of a, like, refresher feeling of, okay, we're back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Brian is legitimately, he has the best movement of any Ganon I've ever seen.
Oh, same.
And that's really good. The problem is just that he's still Ganon.
Yeah, it is true. You are still Ganon.
Like, especially in this kind of, like, you see he's pulling out pretty much all the tricks in the book, and it's getting him stuff, but it's Ganon. And
it is Ganon.
It's getting him 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah.
And, like, that can be really useful, but in a situation where it's so hard to win neutral and, like, something like that...
Yeah. Now he's
just
like
gonna kill him.
Yeah, now at this point he's just like, all right, yeah.
Yeah,
Cat's got to mess up for him to make it back. So.
Speaking of,
yeah,
yeah. All right, calls a roll in again.
Yeah, even that, like, oh man, he almost got hit by that. Oh, that was just barely happened.
That was definitely.
Oh wow, he called him. Yeah, he called him when he was moving up.
Yeah, no, I like.
Oh, gets him out of the 69%.
Yeah, there we go. Get away from the power up.
Yeah. So the one mix-up Brian has off stage is when he does his side B, or down B.
Yeah.
It's not much,
but it's
honestly, yeah. But it's like it's something. So he did it a little late on the last one, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, that
mixed up Cat's recovery just enough.
And I'm just looking, and there's so many things that I'm noticing that I feel like Cat is just reacting to. Like, he sees the startup of a fair and just goes for a side B, and it just comes out before.
Dude, Puff's actually the spacey in this matchup, right?
Yeah.
Just because she's just the faster character.
Yeah. I mean...
So you have room to, like, kind of react to... Because Ganon stuff is not hard to react to.
Yeah, it really is. I would say faster character, so the spacey, but also the stronger edge guarder, so the Marth.
Puff's the spacey and the Marth in the matchup.
Yeah. All right.
And he gets the rest.
Wait, top 6.
I thought you couldn't rest Ganon.
Yeah.